All right, man. Dwayne Casey is refusing to adjust. Um, yeah, he's refusing to adjust. Right. They keep throwing out the same starting lineup out there, getting the same results. They're 9 games in. And maybe he got a threshold that he's talking about right now as far as I'm gonna go with this lineup until this guy get healthier, until we get to 10 or 15 games. Um, you know, but right now he's still going with Bay, Bojanovic, Stewart, Cunningham, and Ivy. And even though, you know, they stat lines, some nights look decent, like Stewart gave you 16 and 10 last night. Even though them stat lines look decent, the thing about it is, one, Bojanovic, I didn't name about this, but this is just a side note. One, Bojanovic and Sadiq Bey don't rebound, right? So the one thing Stewart can do well, he can get he can hustle and get rebounds. But he got two guys. He got a guy next to him, Bojanovic, who don't rebound. So think about that. Think about that for a minute. So he got a guy next to him in Bojanovic who don't rebound, right? So you got, and then you say, well, we need to get more rebounds from our small forward. They don't, he don't. Sadiq Bey don't rebound. So then Cade is your next your next leading rebounder right there. But nonetheless, you start when you start putting them lineups together, you start looking at the lineups and see. Hopefully, they can chop up something else. He refusing to put defense in for offense. He kind of giving you shades of like Mike D'Antoni or some shit like that. That's kind of the shades that he giving you. But the thing is, Mike D'Antoni had a very, very powerful offense. That's the difference. He had a very, very powerful offense. That's the difference. They had a very, very powerful offense. In this scenario, they don't play with pace. They don't run up and down the floor. They don't have an offensive system in which its work is efficient. I don't even mean efficiency in the means of 1 for 2 or 2 for 5 or 2 for 10, or no. I mean, like, they don't have nothing that works like a well-oiled machine. It's not a system in place where we run this play, we run a triangle, or we run and gun like Mike D'Antoni and them used to do, or Donnie Nelson and them do back in the day. Come on, it's really just go out there and go find your shots. We do a couple plays early on, and we won't go back to them until later. That's the crazy thing about it. That's the absolute crazy thing about it. He just refusing to make an adjustment defensively, and that's got to be Diallo. That's got to be sent Bay on the bench or bring Bojanovic off the bench. That's what you're gonna have to do. You know what I'm saying? With Isaiah Stewart, right now, you don't pretty much have a choice. Nerlens Noel can't get in there and start right now. He's not really a star. His body can't really hold up. So you don't have Bagley. You don't have Duran. He probable for Friday right now. So you stuck with him. But he put up nice stat lines, and people point to all his stat lines is pretty nice and all that type of stuff. And they are pretty nice. But at the end of the day, guards coming down the lane doing what they want to do. It's just not the big fellas who getting off on him. He can't stop nobody at the rim. Thus, you're giving up 116 points. Come on, you almost gave up 30 in 3 quarters. At least 30 in 3 quarters. Come on. Come on. So now he has to make an adjustment for defense. Think about it. You got enough scoring out there in your backcourt and Cade and Cade and Jaden Ivey. You got enough scoring in the backcourt. You got enough scoring in the backcourt. You keep Bojanovic out there, you got enough shooting out there. So then where does the rebounding come from? Where does the rim defense come from? Where does the perimeter defense come from? Where does the interior defense come from? Okay, you can say Cade and Jaden Ivey give you some perimeter defense, but where does all the other stuff come from? Where does all the other stuff come from? That's the $1 million question. You got offense out there, but the offense ain't powerful enough to overcome the defense. And even if it was in the regular season, we see so many times some high-powered offenses, they get stopped in the defense. They get stopped in the playoffs when they go to half-court basketball. We seen it time and time again. So where is his philosophy at? We just gonna put offense out there, but we don't have a system in which we can get the most out the offense. We're not playing with speed. We're not attacking. We're not starting in and out, kicking out, and starting on the inside and kicking out. We just out there freestyling the shit. Excuse my language. That's what we are. We out there freestyling it. There's no system in play. And at least you can get away with it if you like preaching defense like Tom Thibodeau. Come on. At least. But right now, Dwane Casey's system it's I can't even call it an enigma. It's nothing. When the Pistons are doing good, they getting by off raw talent. That's it. They getting off raw talent. There's no structure. There's no play calling. There's no defense. It's raw talent. And he failing to make an adjustment. He's failing to make an adjustment for defense, for rebounding. If you're going to play Isaiah Stewart at the middle, you need length and defense around Isaiah Stewart. If you're going to play Bojanovic and Bay together, then you need somebody at the rim. You need a rim defender to clean up when they get beat. There's no bumper there. They playing bowling with the bumpers down, but they can't bowl. They can't bowl. That's what I'm trying to explain to y'all. Come on. Get them guys some bumper. You got enough offense out there. Between Cade and Jaden, that's enough offense right there. But you got to ask yourself. You have to ask yourself, where the rebounding come from? Where the defense and what is he looking at? Because he's not trying to make no adjustments. He's not trying to make no adjustments. He's not trying to make no adjustments to this lineup. And it's running this course. They're not rebounding, not defending, and not stopping nobody at the rim. So come on, if you got to put Diallo in there, you got to put Isaiah Livers in there, you're going to have to mix it up until you find the combination. Straight up and down. If you just looking at statistics and all that shit, man, you're going to be fooled. When Detroit is a great basketball team, they're a great defensive team. And right now they have no identity at all. When you look at this basketball team, what's they calling card? They young. That's it. They not known for fighting. They not known for running and getting up and down the court. They not known for being scrappy, being tough. They not known for we won't give up. They not known for running with pace. They not known for pick and rolls. They not known for isolations. They not known for a damn thing. And how this dude still got a job is beyond me. If they planning on tanking, they doing a great job of it. They doing an exceptional job of it. But he not doing nothing. He ain't did nothing since he got here. It's been the same. No matter what the soldiers are out there, what the players are out there, it's the same game plan. Nothing. Anybody with a right mind, I'ma live. If I'm the Bucks, I live with this dude taking 3 threes. I'ma live with it. I'm gonna live with it. Look at this: 7 turnovers, 3 rebounds, 3 turnovers. Fuck rebounding. Other than Isaiah Stewart, and Lord knows how many rebounds he probably gave up. Jesus Christ! And this is one of the longest, lengthiest teams in the league. So he gonna struggle on most nights versus them. Coach ain't no good, y'all. And before you know it, dude, a lot of this young talent is gonna be, well, what happened to the Pistons? They had a lot of young picks and they never could put it all together. That's what you're gonna start hearing. So thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance of notifications. We go live and drop video. Financially, you want to support the channel, Cash App, $, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree, find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole 9. Hit the link tree, Twitter, Facebook. I'm more just Spotify, Anchor. Excuse me. Appreciate the love and support. Check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist for more videos like this. Peace.